Royal life has always been a delicate dance between tradition and adaptation. For the Prince and Princess of Wales, the past few years have tested that balance more than ever. From health scares to the weight of increasing royal responsibilities, William and Catherine have had to navigate personal trials while maintaining a steady public face. Now, in a move both symbolic and deeply practical, they are opening a new chapter, not with grand ceremony, but with a heartfelt decision that blends family priorities with a quiet redefinition of what royal life can mean. Their choice to relocate from Adelaide Cottage to the stately Forest Lodge within Windsor Great Park is more than a change of address. It is, in many ways, a declaration. A declaration of values, of resilience, of hope, and most importantly, of their unwavering devotion to their children and to one another. It is no secret that the Wales family has endured a turbulent period. Catherine's recent cancer treatment placed them under an unrelenting spotlight, with the public watching closely while the family retreated behind palace walls to preserve what privacy they could. Adelaide Cottage, their current home, has provided them sanctuary. But now, insiders say, the couple is ready for a true forever home, one that not only gives them physical space but also offers the emotional room to breathe, rebuild, and begin again. Forest Lodge, a sprawling 8-bedroom manor steeped in elegance, is their answer. Tucked within the 4,800-acre Windsor Great Park, the property has all the grandeur of history while offering what William and Catherine crave most, a chance for normality. A royal source described the move as emotional and purposeful, noting that the couple views this decision as the foundation for their future. It gives them an opportunity for a fresh start and a new chapter, the insider explained. One cannot help but feel the poetic undertones here. After storm comes calm, and after hardship, renewal. If the Princess of Wales has a single recurring theme in her public work and personal reflections, it is the healing power of nature. Time spent outdoors has always been her retreat, her sanctuary, as she once described it. Forest Lodge appears tailor-made for this philosophy. Surrounded by ancient trees, rolling meadows, and wildlife, the estate provides both beauty and balm. For Catherine, who has long championed the benefits of the outdoors for mental and physical health, this move is not merely logistical. It is restorative. It offers her and her children the grounding influence of open skies and quiet woods. For George, Charlotte, and Louis, the grounds are nothing short of a dream, ample space for adventure, exploration, and the kind of freedom rarely afforded to royal children. Far from gilded halls and stiff protocol, this is where muddy knees, climbing trees, and endless games of hide-and-seek will surely unfold. Remarkably, Forest Lodge will not house live-in staff. This is a deliberate choice, echoing the setup at Adelaide Cottage. William and Catherine have made no secret of their wish to raise their children with as much normalcy as royal life allows. Meals are often cooked by Catherine herself. Bedtime routines are family-led. The absence of permanent staff may sound unusual for a royal household, but it speaks volumes about the Wales's priorities. Their children are not just heirs to titles, they are, first and foremost, young people growing up in a loving home. A home where parents are present, where the daily rhythm feels familiar, and where laughter echoes more loudly than ceremony. Forest Lodge is not without grandeur. Historic images reveal ornate plasterwork, vaulted ceilings, and stone-carved details that remind one instantly of the estate's long lineage. But this beauty has been refreshed for modern life. A £1.5 million renovation in 2001 gave the manor the comforts of today while preserving its stately character. Unlike many royal residences, this home will not be funded by the sovereign grant. William and Catherine will privately pay market rent, reinforcing their commitment to independence and their refusal to lean unnecessarily on public funds. In an era of increasing scrutiny of royal finances, this is no small gesture. It is a statement of responsibility, modern royals setting an example. Not all aspects of this move are idyllic. Forest Lodge, while grand, is not quite as private as Adelaide Cottage. Neighbors have already expressed concerns about the visibility of the property and the risks of unwanted attention. Local resident Jean Reeve, 87, welcomed the royal family warmly but worried aloud about their ability to live quietly. "It's a less private spot than their previous home," she told the Daily Mail. "They have young children after all. They deserve privacy." Such concerns are hardly unfounded. The balance between public duty and personal protection has always been precarious for the royal family. But if there is one constant in William and Catherine's approach, it is their fierce defense of their children's right to grow up shielded from relentless intrusion. Despite these worries, the local community seems largely thrilled. Longtime residents of Windsor are already imagining spotting the family at shops or perhaps enjoying a quiet pub lunch. Young blood is a good idea. "And William and Catherine are lovely," one neighbor remarked. The warmth of community reception contrasts slightly with reports that nearby families were asked to vacate cottages close to Forest Lodge earlier this year. Sources suggest the move was motivated by security concerns, ensuring no strangers lived in immediate proximity to the royal residence. While such measures may appear harsh, they reflect the extraordinary considerations that accompany royal life. The family is expected to settle into their new home before Christmas, creating an opportunity to celebrate the holidays surrounded by fresh beginnings. The symbolism is unmistakable, a family that has endured hardship now gathering in a new space to mark joy, togetherness, and hope. For William and Catherine, this transition is not just about walls and windows. It is about legacy. Forest Lodge will serve as the backdrop to their children's formative years, the place where George, Charlotte, and Louis will grow into their own royal roles while being rooted in a sense of family and home. What makes this move particularly compelling is the way it mirrors William and Catherine's broader approach to royal life. They are not seeking grandeur for grandeur's sake. They are not isolating themselves in a palace. Instead, they are prioritizing values, privacy, responsibility, togetherness. The decision to move is, in itself, a form of public statement. It declares resilience in the face of challenge, an embrace of family as the foundation of monarchy, and a conscious choice to chart a path that blends royal tradition with modern sensibility. For the public, Forest Lodge represents more than a residence. It is a lens through which to understand William and Catherine's evolving role. As heirs to the throne, they could have chosen any number of palatial settings. Instead, they have chosen a family home. In doing so, they remind us that the monarchy's future may not lie in grandeur alone, but in relatability, warmth, and the quiet strength of personal example. Forest Lodge, then, is not simply an estate. It is a chapter heading, a signpost pointing to resilience after difficulty, renewal after uncertainty, and optimism for the years ahead. And in that choice, made thoughtfully, emotionally, and with purpose, William and Catherine have given themselves, their children, and indeed the nation, something rare in royal life, a true fresh start.